Good morning. I miss you, especially today. Want to go on a walk? You know how people on their birthday sign up to have a charitable donation made in their honor since it's their special day? I just thought that was kind of cool. I'm not asking for money. I was wondering if maybe you'd give me a little bit of time today and try an exercise with me. Not an exercise, but an exercise. And by the end of it, maybe all of us would have a better day. I don't know. Okay. This comes from that idea, when people say, hey, the next time somebody does something mean to you, don't judge them because you never know what they may be going through right now. We all, I think, can get on board with that and understand that that's a great way to think. That's a wise decision to jump to when somebody hurts you. However, it's a little harder to do in the moment of emotion when you're feeling offended. That's a really hard thing to just jump to. Don't judge them, you never know what they're going through. Yeah. So I want to give you a practical way to actually practice this. Here's what you do. We'll use something easy like getting cut off in traffic because that's my husband's favorite. What I like to do is a creative exercise where instead of saying I don't know what they might be going through, I do know what they go through. And I just make it up. And the more outlandish, the better, right? So let's say that Ernie is driving his young wife, who is 9 months pregnant, to the hospital. And her water broke 3 hours ago. And she's been screaming at him the whole time. And then the last thing that she said was, can you check in the bag and make sure that you have my favorite pillow? Because if you don't have my favorite pillow, I'm not having this baby. And so he turned for a second to look in the bag. And that's when he realized there was the exit. And she's screaming at him that that's the exit for the hospital. And we don't even have one more exit to make it before his young baby Samuel is born in the front bucket seat of his pickup truck. Now I may understand why he cut me off and didn't just go to the next exit. Now, my husband, by the way, loves when I do this in the car because he'll say, why did that guy cut me off? Like, why didn't he just go to the next exit? And I like to come up with actual reasons why. Hey, it can be a fun thing for everyone to do in the car. Make it a competition. Who comes up with the most creative, outlandish, but still possible reason for why somebody might have made their unwise decision. I like to call it that. Because let's face it, when we don't know why somebody has done what they've done and it's a bad decision, we tend to jump from our emotions to labeling somebody. And so we'll say something like, they're just stupid, right? Insert all the other unfortunate labels and names that we like to assign to each other when we don't understand why people do what they do. So hopefully you maybe are going to try that, like right now. Or maybe at some point today, somebody makes an unwise decision that affects you in a negative way. And you're like, I'm going to try that thing that Steph said. It may be stupid, but I'm just going to make it up. Why would this human have made such an unwise decision? Make it completely nothing related to you at all, but really creative, and if it can be seemingly impossible, but you make it possible. It could be fun. Try it. That's all I got for you. Will you try it today? I'm gonna get back out there. You get back out there too.